Getting started on getting my rock collection displayed. Thought I'd try to do a video. So this is lava rock with crystal veins going all through it and crystals down inside the holes. This is rose quartz and smoky quartz with a lot of crystals and veining in it. Not sure what this one is, but it was beautiful and we found it just like that. We did not buy it. This one looks like a turtle head, and it is Schertz, which is a type of fossil. It's got a lot of, I can't think of the type of crystals, but they look like snowflakes or trees veining through it, and they're actually a type of crystal that forms when it gets really cold and moisture freezes. This one is a piece of, it's mostly crystal in there, but it's where some prisms had fallen out of it over time. The prisms had fallen out, and when we busted it open, it looked like honeycomb. Some really clear quartz, some desert rose, some fossils that we found in North Carolina. This one we found in Wyoming. Oh, that might have been Nevada, actually, the turtle head. I can't remember. Found these in California on the beach. The whole beach was covered with them. The whole bowl full. I have some littler ones I haven't gotten to yet that I found in North Carolina, but those were found in California. This came from California that we found. Another fossil back there from North Carolina. Some, I can't remember what those two are. I bought this one. Another fossil we found with crystal in it. And it's got a lot of crystals in it, and then fossils in it, places shells were, and then also fossilized parasitic worms. Those all have a lot of crystal veining and gold in them. That is a piece of that, and those two are a piece of those, and it's basically broken down into a bunch of smaller pieces to make it easier to carry, but they're all from the same rock that we just broke up into smaller pieces to make it easier to carry. Now, I bought all of those, tiger's eye, aquamarine, something like that, I don't remember. But I found the rugged ones. We found those little rugged ones. That's Madagascar jasper, something else, I can't remember. That's a ruby, and that's gold infused into glass. I can't remember what that one was, but we liked the vein. It looked like lava glass, and the rock. Anyways, we liked it, so we kept it. Shell, and those all have crystals, tons of crystals deep inside. I believe it's tourmaline crystals down in there, but I can't remember. But you can see down in those cracks, there's all kinds of prisms, and that's that way with all those pieces that we got. This is some more types of Schertz, some more lava rock with crystallization in it. More fossil in the back there. Another fossil. It's an old fossilized clam. I can't remember what that one was. I bought the I never forget what that stuff is, and now I can't think of what it is. Amethyst. Amethyst. This is a special type of jade. These are moose bones, moose teeth, that we found in Wyoming. This is jasper. This is a fossil I found in North Carolina. It's got a bunch of shells in it. This is a fossil I found in North Carolina on the beach. Some crystals we found. I believe these were found in Nevada. This one was found in Utah, if I remember correctly, and it's a type of jade or jasper, I can't remember. Coral that I found on the beach. Found these corals on the beach. Some rose quartz we found, I believe, in Nevada, but I can't remember. Alligator bones that we found in North Carolina. Some snails that we found. I need to go through and organize them again because they're all messed up, but I have some really cute itty bitty baby ones in there too that usually I have this on perfect display and the little ones to the front, but we just moving in and unpacking, so I gotta go through and do it. They all need to be washed and cleaned up too. This is some fossilized wood. I think we found that one in, well, it was either Wyoming, Nevada, or Utah, I can't remember. This, I believe, is a type of opal, and under the light it shines rose, but I'm not 100% sure. But I believe that to be some type of opal that we found in Nevada, I believe. I believe that one came from Nevada. This is jasper or jade, I can't remember. Jade, more of that, that's what all those are. I can't remember that one either, but it's like a lava glass and jade mix or something. More desert rose. This is a piece of coral that we found with crystals in it. You can see those crystals in there all through it. Nice little piece of fossilized coral. And then same thing here. There's all kind of prisms in that piece too down in there. If you look, I believe they are tourmaline. And then there's all kind of other ones up through here, green ones and different color ones and white ones. And this is where we want to cut it to get a cleaner cut out of it. But we need a rock saw, we don't have one. And these are all pieces we want to cut, and then eventually I'll probably sell these pieces off if there's anything good, but we want to get a few cuts out of them just to open it up. We found this in Wyoming. It's one of my favorite pieces. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. This one's got copper in it. We found that, I believe, in Wyoming too. This is some more shirts with that crystal I was talking about at the beginning of the video. So what looks like trees is actually where like water froze and then fossilized, creating, not fossilized, but froze and created crystals. Something like that. I can't remember now. But anyways, those are actually crystals. And then this is shirts, which is a form of crystal too. Precious gem. Alright, that one's got a garnet in it, and that piece, and that piece on the end that I started with. That's what I said looked like honeycomb. So anyways, that one's got some garnet up in there. And then the honeycomb pieces you can see better on this one. Really cool little piece. Some fossilized wood, I believe this was. Anyway, it was just really cool piece. And this one, something about, we read something about when it does this, they got hit by lightning or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, that was a cool piece. This one's one of my favorite pieces too. You can't tell because it's dry, but it's actually rainbow. It's like red, green, blue, yellow, like all through it, and it looks like a rainbow. But you can only tell when it's wet. See, there it is. Red, yellow, orange, green, blue, and purple that's the perfect one right there, the perfect side that shows it. But it looks better when it's wet. It's really a lot more obvious when it's wet. Really cool little piece that I really like that little piece. These are pieces of meteorite that I want to have appraised. That's a meteorite. A really beautiful rock, that one is. And then, I'm almost out of room in here, but my rock collection continues in here. I got this one with a bunch of crystals in it that I'm using as a bookshelf thing right now. Hold my books up. More of that honeycomb piece. We're not sure if this is turquoise, but we were thinking this is turquoise that we found. But we're not 100% sure. This is a big piece of that shirt, that turtle that I found. This is a big piece of it. Beautiful coloration in there. These are where we want to cut it, and I want to get slabs out of it because I want to make different shapes of animals or flowers, and I want to make some jewelry out of them, so I want them slabbed. So those were marked for that. This is just showing some more of that honeycomb piece that was in my room. There's lots going on with it. I want to get some cuts out of that one too. This is more of that shirt, and you can see the crystal veins running through it. So these are all for slabs. I want to get slabs out of them and cut them and get some good clean cuts out of those to make jewelry and other. Another piece with crystals all through it, of quartz, with all kinds of prisms running down through it. I believe this is really dark amethyst, but I'm not certain. Some more fossils. I believe that's fossilized with alligator bone, but I'm not 100% certain, but we found that with the alligator bones, and it is a fossil. So I'm thinking it's probably some form of alligator bone or whatever. Those other bones may not even be alligator bones, but we're thinking they're alligator bones because we found them next to an alligator lake. So we were thinking that they were. And they were found in the driveway leading up to the lake. So that's got gold in it and crystals down in there. Beautiful pieces, more little pieces with crystal prisms in them. That's just a whole kind of crystallized. More pieces with prisms in them. And this ain't even my entire rock collection yet. We got a bunch more outside still. Lots of prisms in that piece. These are jades. And this really cool piece down in there, glitters with silver and gold colors. The rock itself looks like shiny silver. And then there's like all these glittery gold in there. It's a beautiful rock that we found. Thinking probably pyrite mixture, gold and silver pyrite. That's what I'm thinking, but it's beautiful. More pieces with crystal pieces in them. More of these. This is another piece of that. One that looked like it had honeycomb, but that little piece had some crystal prisms down in there. And then that one's going to be a fun one to cut too. It's got all kinds of holes with crystals in them and prisms showing, and it's going to be a fun one to cut open when we get around to it. Once we get us a rock saw. There's a lot going on with that one. Really awesome piece. But that's not even my entire rock collection. I got so many more to go through and unpack. And I forgot this piece to show y'all. Some of my favorite pieces. I have a lot of pieces of this still to unpack.